Hi, my name is Daniel Scotten, and I'm the Public Education Specialist for Arundel County Fire Department. You can just call me Dan the Pub Ed Man. But what I'm here to talk to you about today is some ways to make your home and your family safer in regards to fire. First off, I'd like to talk about some smoke detectors. According to the NFPA, which is the National Fire Protection Agency, 3 in 5 fire deaths are in homes that either don't have smoke detectors or their smoke detectors aren't working properly. That's 60% of fire fatalities. Just installing and making sure your smoke alarms and smoke detectors are working can really mitigate your risk of fire fatalities. We recommend that you put them inside every bedroom as well as outside every sleeping area, that they all be interconnected so when one goes off, they all go off, and everywhere in the house you're aware that there's a fire going on. If you want to put one close to your kitchen, we recommend that it be at least 10 feet away so that while you're cooking, any kind of stray fumes or smoke does not set it off in a false alarm. We also have programs that can provide smoke detectors for those who cannot afford them on their own. If you look up our fire department website or email me at fdpubed@annearundelcounty.org, we can get a station to come in and install some smoke detectors for you for no cost if you cannot afford them. If you're hard of hearing and the sound-based smoke detectors don't work for you, there's an organization called FABSCOM, that's FABSCOM.org, and they actually have a grant program that will let you get free hard of hearing smoke detectors. Now, the important thing is to check them every month, because right now smoke detectors are supposed to be good for 10 years. That does not mean you don't need to check them though. Because if you just put it up there and you don't think about it for 10 or 20 years, and maybe the battery malfunctioned, maybe something wasn't quite installed, maybe you forgot to take that little tab out of it so the battery's connected. So what we recommend is once a month, you and your family get together. You can give it a chore for your kids, give them something to do here while we're all stuck inside. It's just have them look over those smoke detectors, hit that test button, and make sure they're working properly. Now, along with working smoke detectors and smoke alarms, one thing we'd like you to do is I want to introduce you to a friend of mine called EDITH. Now, EDITH is an acronym that stands for Exit Drills in the Home. Not only do we want you once a month to make sure that your smoke alarms are working, we want you to make a plan for if a fire happens in your home. We want you to sit down with your kids, with your family, make your kids come up with it and help practice it. Make sure you know 2 ways out of every room in your home in the event of emergency. It can be a window, it can be a door. Make sure they know the quickest and safest ways out. Now, just getting out of the house is only part of the problem. Once you're out, you need to have a meeting point. That's one location that everyone knows to go to in the event of an emergency, so that when firefighters and paramedics arrive, we know who's out of the house. So everyone gets to that meeting point, and once everyone's out, you stay out. You do not go back into your home. Now, part of that would be practicing this exit plan. Not only do you need to check your smoke alarms, you need to practice this exit plan so you actually know what to do in the event of an emergency. Practice your low crawling, crawling under smoke and staying low. Practice how to check a door if there's fire, which is using the back of your hand, pressing up against the wood or the plastic to see if it's hot. Just these precautions that really shouldn't take more than a few moments every month can really, really improve the safety of your home and your family. And like I said, and give your kids something else to do right now. That's all I have for you today, Anne Arundel County. I hope you're doing well and you're staying safe, and I hope your homes are better prepared now than they were before.